stars, Dolly Parton recognizes the importance of a loyal fan base.
Dolly is wonderful with her fans, and you get the feeling that, quite rightly, fans are what make you. I mean, if you don't have fans, what have you been doing?
Whoops, sorry, I looked down. This man right here is going to take a picture. Nice to see you both. Hi, Debbie, how are you? Well, we're going to get a picture made. We should have. She's pretty. He's the kind I want in my picture. That's right. Look how beautiful she is. Thank you. Look at that man. Hi, Jim. Nice to see you.
I've been crush on you for years.
You have?
Oh, yes,
well,
ma'am.
Good for you. The handsome one. Are we by ourselves?
Yes, well,
You trust us? I don't. Don't trust me.
But Dolly Parton's also maintained close links with her family, and many of them have worked with her over the years. Here at Dollywood, Uncle Bill, Cousin Debbie Jo, and Uncle Louie all perform 4 times a day in the Kinfolk Show. Dolly's brother and sister, Randy and Rachel, also perform at Dollywood with their band, Honey Creek.
My first trip to Nashville, I was 13, and I got to go to Nashville to visit Dolly.
This happens to be my brother Randy, and the reason, how about a hand, brother?
Got my hair styled for the first time. Dolly took me to Porter's hairstylist, which everybody was wearing pompadours. I looked like Porter, absolutely. But it was quite exciting and going to the Grand Ole Opry, and I met my wife there. And she was 12 and I was 13.
He happened to grow up right amongst a bunch of us girls in the family. But you know, really, Randy having to wear hand-me-downs from all us girls in the family, it's sort of back when all this women's liberation stuff started. Do you know that he was the first person we caught burning his bra?
You might have known whose it was. We had to call the fire department to put it out.
Well, it's our big Of course, here's the real pretty one. She looks like me. I wish.
She is a star, but she's my sister, and I love her, and we do like the sister things. We talk, and we cook, and we do all the things that other families do.
Well, what could be sweeter than Honey Creek? That's Jimmy, that's Rachel, that's Randy, and this is Lakita. Sing a little something, I'll sing it with you. You know, I happen to be the one that's had the most success, but since music is so much a part of us, it's not like, oh, Dolly did this, or that I'm the only one that can sing. My mom and dad is just as proud of every one of their kids as they are of me.
All my children, when Jesus knocks at my door.
I'm very glad that I was there when she needed me, because if I hadn't been there, maybe it would have never happened. I took a lot of time because I believed in it, and most people would not have done that, I don't think.
She's a star, but to me, she's family, and she's the way she is all the time. I mean, she never changes. She's always that way, off stage and on stage.
You do an awful lot for your family. Do you feel a responsibility? Do you think that you must do that? That's part of it.
Yes, I do, because I'm that close to family. I feel that how Mom and Daddy always treated us. I mean, when you're family, you're family. I could have walked away from it, I'm sure, but I'd have never felt good about it. So I do what I can. You can never do enough.
The biggest gathering that we had was a Thanksgiving that we had here at Dollywood, where Dollywood was closed off to everybody except family, and there were so many of us that we filled up the park. And these gatherings, when we have them, they are huge.
Thank you for this gathering together. Amen.
It's like I always tell them, I can can give you everything you need. I cannot give you everything you want, but I will definitely be there for all the needs, whether it be medical or, what school. I always try to help all my nieces and nephews and any of my family that wants to go to college or to school. They all get a new car when they graduate from high school. They all get to go to college if they want to. And so I try to help in the ways that can help their lives later on, not just dish it out. I've often thought, now, I could not have been any poorer than I was, the way we were brought up. I knew what it was like at the very bottom. And out of that, I also had my spiritual self, my faith. That's been the key to my success. And I've often thought about that. I thought, why have I been more successful than most people I know? It's because I worked without fear, because I had freedom. Enough to do it, but I had more guts than I had talent, so I just went for it. I thought, well, what's the worst that could happen? And the worst that could happen, I could always go home. It's like I could always go home. If I would only be in your way, but I'll go. You